Are you an undervalued pitcher? You feel like you're good enough, skilled enough to get to the next level, but you don't really have that skill set, that size, that stands out that the coaches are really looking for? Watch this video and the next few minutes are gonna completely change your life. My name is Joe Zeller. I pitch in the Chicago Cubs organization, and I also threw the knuckleball in the Cubs organization. Now you might think, well, I'm a professional pitcher. It was easy for me the whole way, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I was never a big pitcher. I was always on the smaller side. I was never the hardest thrower, and I even had to learn the knuckleball once I got to professional baseball. I went through periods of relying on my command, hitting spots. I went through periods where I relied on my curveball and I could make pitches move. I also went through a period where I gained 40 pounds in one off season. So no matter what it is, I've always found different ways to survive. That's because I was undervalued, but I knew I had the skill set to make it to the next level. And when I got to professional baseball, I could throw into the 90s and up to 96, but that still wasn't enough. And that's where I had to change and become a knuckleball pitcher. And so if any of this resonates with you, we have guys in our program that have made a complete change, not only just in their career, but in their entire life. You could be like Yohan, one of my best players from France. He started the program a few months ago, only throwing in the low 50s. But after we put him on the right weight training program, the right throwing program, and really most importantly, analyzed his mechanics and gave him the right drills, his fastball is now in the low 70s and climbing. He has goals to play in the Olympics for France. Or you could be like Nathan Sadlock. Nathan was a guy that had a lot of arm injuries his whole life, even had to drop down submarine to try to stay in the game. But then he learned the knuckleball and he got a college offer only throwing his fastball at 65 miles an hour. Or you could be like a recent guy in the program, Corey. He gained 5 miles an hour in his first month in the program, and he started using the Pitch Logic baseball, which now I am partnered with, and so this is now integrated into the program, which makes all the stuff that you've heard about 10 times easier. So the results are now even more insane. With the Pitch Logic ball, you can train and track your velocity even in your backyard, throwing against a net. You can also train your knuckleball because it will keep track of the RPM of every single pitch you throw. So we'll look at your knuckleball in slow motion and go over it together, but then we can also track your RPM. You can throw it, and with an app on your phone, see as soon as you throw it how good it was. And that immediate feedback is key to developing your knuckleball. It's key to developing every single one of your pitch, as we always are looking to add different pitches to the arsenal. We want to add a nasty out pitch. For one guy it might be a curve, another guy's slider, another guy might be something more exotic like a death ball or a chitter. But we need to really break down how you throw, what your current arsenal is, and what's best for you. And so if you're an undervalued pitcher, this is really the best thing for you. Almost everybody doesn't throw as hard as they wish they did. Their breaking pitches aren't as nasty as they wish they were. They're not as tall as they wish they were. They don't have the dream pitching body. I didn't either, but that's why this program is so perfect for you, because we can take a guy, maybe you're 5'8", you're throwing 80 miles an hour, you're trying to play college. How is that going to happen? Are you going to gain 15 miles an hour in the next few months? That's not possible. But what you could do is in our program, you could gain 5 miles an hour, but then you could also learn a knuckleball, how to integrate that into your arsenal, make your pitches nastier, learn a different out pitch too, learn how to go to a showcase, show a knuckleball, show a couple knuckleballs, show that you have it, open eyes from college coaches, from pro scouts, and show that you know how to get batters out, because that's what I did. I was going to professional showcases under 6 feet tall with guys, everybody's 6'3", 6'4", but I'm getting batters out. I'm understanding how to pitch. And that's because I was undervalued. I knew I had to do other things, and that's what this program is going to teach you as well. So if this resonates you and you want to be like so many guys already in the program, guys from young ages, guys that are getting college offers, we've had guys that are making club teams because they're learning pitching for the first time. We've had guys from all over the world learning pitch design, learning how to throw harder, improving their mechanics. adding the knuckleball. If this is you, you're undervalued. You feel like you have the skill, you have what it takes, you have the work ethic. If you had a program where you could do everything, you could add 10, 20 pounds, you could throw harder, get mechanical analysis, Zoom calls with me every single week, sometimes even every single day, and you think that's gonna help you, and then adding the knuckleball, daily tracking, daily training, and because it's all online, this is affordable. You have the Pitch Logic ball, you can go outside, throw it into a net, you have your throwing program, your weightlifting program. If this sounds like you wanna be like Nathan or Corey or Yohan, you wanna do that, DM or comment the word undervalued, and I will send you more information about how the program works and how we can change your entire life.